Alright, hey guys, my name's CJ, and today I'm playing a game called Oddworld Abe's Oddysee for the PlayStation. And this game is a classic, okay? This game came out back in 1997, it was made for the MS-DOS, and it was also ported to the PlayStation, which I'm playing today. And not only was it ported to the PlayStation, it was also ported to the PS3, PSP, PS4, and PS5. It's also available on Steam as well, so you can get it on there, okay? Now, I first played this game many years ago. I think about maybe 12 years ago. It's a bit blurry, but I remember I first played this with my dad. He had a computer, an old computer, and one of the games that he had was this game here. So we played it. We never finished it, and that's a very important thing to keep in mind. Never finished this game, but I played it, and you know, I will say, look, it's a classic, okay? You know, nothing will ever beat the classic games, you know, and I was thinking for like games to do walkthroughs of, and thinking about all games that I used to play, and this randomly popped up into my head, you know, and I bought it, I played it, and I loved every moment of it. Actually, no, that's a lie. No, I take that back. Look, I loved the nostalgia, but I did not love playing this game, okay? And you'll see why as we get playing, okay? Now, I should mention why I'm playing the PlayStation version today. This is because the PlayStation version is a lot easier to control Abe, okay? A lot easier, okay? Because playing with a keyboard, because you can't use the mouse, you have to use a keyboard, okay? Playing with a keyboard is very confusing, and it can get you killed very quickly, okay? And this game is actually a trial and error game, okay? Or actually more like trial by death, you know, if you want a more accurate description. You're gonna die so many times, okay? It's almost impossible to do a perfect run of this unless you've done like 7,000 playthroughs beforehand, you know? But this game is really difficult, okay? So I decided I'm gonna cut my losses, and I got it for the PlayStation, and I've been playing it on the PlayStation, and I've been using controller, and it has been so much easier and so much more enjoyable to play than playing it using a keyboard, okay? So that's the main reason why I'm playing it on the PlayStation. There's not really much difference between the PlayStation version and the Steam version anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so these are very important controls here. So you press L1, you hold L1, and you press triangle, circle, X, or square to do different commands. Same thing with L2. Triangle, circle, X, and square will do different commands. Now, it is very important to memorize which does which, okay? And then hold L1 and L2 together, and you'll chant. Okay?
Goodbye.
And one thing that was very cool is that my dad... oh yeah, by the way, this here is like a promo for Abe's Exodus. So if you want to watch that, you can go ahead, but let's just start the game. Okay. Oh yeah, and on the PlayStation version you can play 2-player. You know, I just did 1-player.
Follow me.
Follow me. Now, one thing I wanted to say is that the reason why I love this game so much is because it reminds me of playing this with my dad, and he used to mimic Abe's voice quite well, and he used to make me laugh. So, seeing, like watching Abe do all these things again was very nostalgic and cool. But look, I'll be quiet and I'll let this play through. This little cutscene here, and I'll carry on talking afterwards.
They say it's the biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld. I used to work here. Well, I was really a slave, like all the others. That's me. My name is Abe. I was Employee of the Year. Now I'm dead meat. I crossed the meanest boss in the world, Mullet the Gluckin. My whole life changed, in just one day. I was working late one night at Rupture Farms. We used to make meat munchies. Until the meaches were through. We still made pearmite pies. And we made some good scrab cakes, too. I thought I had a good job, but that was before I knew. How we'd make new and tasty, I was still to find. The truth, it turned out. Now that would blow my mind. The Gluckins were scared, 'cause profits were grim. Hermites and Scrabs had been turning up thin. But Mullock was cool. He had a plan. This new kind of meat, it was us! I just had to escape. I just had to be free. And I didn't even know I had a destiny. So, get me out of here!
Alright, here we go. One thing I want to mention is that if you listen to Abe speaking in that that opening cutscene there, his words actually rhyme, and I think his words rhyme throughout the entire game as well, every sort of monologue that he does. Anyway, so you can press left and right to move. If you hold R1 while you're doing so, you'll run, as you can see. Okay. Now, it's important to note that this game works on steps. Okay, if you press up, you'll jump up. Triangle will do a standing jump. Now, it's important to note that the standing jump, I think, is like 2 blocks or 3 blocks. 3 steps. Okay. If you press down, you'll crouch, and then while you're crouching, you press left or right, you will roll. Okay. Very, very important. It's important to get a feel for the movement, the moving mechanics of this game very early on. Otherwise, you will die. Okay. Alright, so go down here, first secret area is here. Do a standing jump from the very edge there, stand in front of this lever and pull it. And now roll through here, otherwise you'll get killed. Hang here, jump down. Don't move here, because if you move a step, you'll wake this guy up, so just do a standing jump here. And then hang on to this ledge, okay? Do not climb up just yet. Okay, wait till he does that. Climb up, and then chant. And you'll possess him, okay? Now, you can control the sligs any which way. You can move around, you can hold L2 and L1 to do certain commands. You can attack as well. Circle will pretty much shoot. Well, circle shoots and it'll kill anything. And then to get control back of Abe, you just hold the chant command again, and they'll blow up and control will go back to Abe. Okay? So climb back up here, very carefully walk through. Okay? Talk to this Madokin here and get him to follow you, okay? Now here, run through that meat grinder, otherwise that Madokin will die. Tell him to follow you, so he'll drop down. Tell him to wait here.
Wait, okay.
Alright, now go back to this side here, jump up. Walk through and then pull this lever. So the thing will slow down and then talk to this Madokin here. Now here you can just walk through, okay? Don't run, because if you run you'll get killed, okay? Because Abe sort of slides to a stop. It's very important to remember that Abe slides to a stop, okay? That's killed me many times, or it's gotten me killed many times, okay? Also, one thing to keep note of is that when you talk to Madokin, it's important to note that you will only speak to that Madokin in that area until you reload the area, okay? So, no matter where you are, you try and talk to, like, let's say I talk to that Madokin to my left there, you know, he won't speak to me. The one I just spoke to will still speak to me, okay? So you gotta you gotta go to a different scene, jump back down, or reload the area, and then you can carry on with whatever you want to do next, okay? So there we go there. To get the portals open, you just need a chant. Simple as that, okay? So that's the first 4 taken care of. Now here, run immediately, because there'll be a slig that comes up, so run and jump. As you can see, if you do not, he will shoot you and you will die. Okay. Now here, immediately go through the door, because a slig comes up at the top there. There he is. Okay. I should mention as well that this isn't a live recording. I'm doing post-commentary here, because it's so much easier to play the game and not talk. Okay, so I can just focus on getting through the game, because this game is hard as shit. Okay, it's like probably the hardest game I've played in my entire life. Okay. Anyway, so just do standing jumps here. Simple enough. Now here, you can, like, tiptoe if you want. If you press R, if you hold R2 while moving, you can tiptoe. That'll come in handy later on, but here you don't really need to. So gain control of the slig here. Okay, and as you can see, there's lightning on the corner there. So go back here and pull down this lever to get the electricity to go away. And now we can go through. Okay, we can progress past that point. And you're going to want to go this way first, because if you don't, there's a slig that will be sleeping there. Okay, now to wake him up, just call him. Okay, and shoot him. There we go. Now you can blow him up.
Get him. Here, boy.
I love doing the laugh with him, it's quite funny. But yeah, this is a post-commentary recording, okay? Because it's so much easier, like I said, to just, you know, play the game first, then do a recording. I wanted to do live commentary, but no, you know, that would have just driven me insane, and I would have been screaming into my microphone so many times. So that was just not happening. I was not having it. So, and I mean, it's better, because I would have died so many times. Well, even more than what I did here. Okay.
Okay.
It was ridiculous. But it's fine. I've edited out all my deaths, okay, during this recording. To be honest, I don't want to know how many times I died, okay? Like, even just thinking about the potential amount of deaths that I've had in this game is sickening, okay? It is ridiculously, disgustingly disgusting, okay? Ridiculous. Alright, so just get these 2 Madokins to this platform here. And get into the portal. Don't go through that door yet, because you can't go there just yet. So we'll get back there a little bit later on. Okay. So run back through here. There'll be a secret area by this barrel, so just climb down. Okay. Now these things on to my right, if you chant while they are there, they will zap you. Okay. They won't kill you, but they'll still zap you. Okay. So kill that slig. Now, it's a bit finicky. Like, you gotta time the throw very, very carefully. Okay. So I'd say wait until you hear about 5 beeps. Just as it gets to the 5th beep, throw it, and then you'll blow up in mid-air, and you'll break this thing, like that. Okay. I don't know what it's called. So anyway, so now possess this guy. And then we need to just drop down here. Shoot this guy immediately. Now you can blow up. Alright. Grab another grenade. Also, I love how every time Abe blows somebody up, he giggles like that. It's quite funny. Alright, now stand at the very edge here. There we go. Now, to get the birds to come back, jump up, jump back down, and then chant. Cool, that's done. Oh yeah, those screens over there. Oh yeah, okay, quickly, just grab another grenade because you will need it. Now those screens over there tell you how many employees or fellow Mudokons you've rescued. There are 99 to rescue, okay? Alright, so let's go back up here. There'll be another secret area to go to. So just crouch over here. And then just do a crouching toss. Like that. And then jump across, jump down. And then just in front of this barrel, climb down. This part here isn't so bad. It's one of the easier sections, okay? So go down. Okay. And then pull on that lever down there, because that'll slow down the meat grinder that's in front of the two Mudokons up one level. Okay. Alright, so talk to this one.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
And then wait, run through. There we go. Now you can tell him to wait.
Okay.
There we go. Now you can get this one's attention.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
And do the exact same thing. Drop down. Now get them both to come down here.
Okay.
Okay, tell him to wait here.
Wait. Okay.
Alright, jump up, jump back down. And then get this one's attention.
Hello, follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay. Wait.
Tell him to wait. And then roll through here. To get it to slow down.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
I could have gone there, but you know, I was just... You know, can never be too careful when it comes to this game.
Wait. Okay.
See, we got enough time.
Hello.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's a perfect example, okay, of what I mean by you gotta go up, go back down, or reload the scene so you can speak to a different Mudokon than the one you were just talking to.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
So do the same thing with this guy, and then get him to stay there.
Wait. Okay.
And now the birds flew away, so I have to reload the scene here. Like so, and then go down. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I have to go down anyways. Because if you go up here, you can see that meat grinder is still going in like crazy fast, and it needs to be slow, okay? You can't get out of this place if that thing is, you know, moving up and down like that. Otherwise you will die. Okay, it's impossible. So pull that lever, and that'll speed this one up and slow the other one down, so it's all good. Now to get back up, we need to just go to the edge here, turn around, run, do a standing jump, oh sorry, press triangle to jump, and then we are all good. Easy as that. Now go to the right again. And there's another secret area if you hang on this thing. This one's a bit finicky to get, okay? You gotta press up, then press down immediately, and then run immediately afterwards. It's a bit finicky, so you gotta... So you gotta get the timing down pat, okay? Alright, so grab a grenade. Alright, stand here, do a crouching throw. And then kill that slick. Grab another grenade. Roll down. Okay. Now here, wait till it's about 5 and then throw up. Don't throw forward, throw up. And there we go. Okay. Go up and grab another grenade. and then go down. Now jump over here, go toward the end, crouch, and then just do a little throw to explode that mine. Alright, and then you need to go back up to get the birds to come back, and then you can chant, and then you can save that Madukan that's cleaning over there. Like such. Now to get back, just do that. And then, see there? Very important to take note that you need to jump through those portals, okay? You have to jump through them. You can't run through them, you need to jump, okay? That's important because it's gotten me killed many times before, okay? So we can't go through there just yet. Oh no, wait, never mind, I'm being stupid, no. It's a different area. Alright, so this one here, just get him to follow you. These two here are very easy to save, okay? Just tell this one to wait here.
Wait. Okay. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Alright. Easy as that. Chant, and there we go. These two are saved. Alright, now jump up here, and then we can go to the right. Immediately, when you go to the right, stop. Wait. And then do that. As soon as you start walking, when you get near to the thing, do that. And then after that's done, when you pull down the lever to go down to the secret area here, run immediately, okay? Now the shadows can actually hide you very well, and it doesn't matter if you are crouching or standing, they won't be able to see you, okay? But it is important that you sneak when you do so, okay? You tiptoe. Alright, so go down here. This part here actually killed me quite a few times. Okay? So, grab that grenade. Go up, tiptoe. Because you've got to possess the slig, but you can't do that while that robotic thing is in the way, okay? So carefully make your way back up here. Same thing as before, wait till about 5 beeps and then throw up. So I throw the grenade up, don't actually throw up. And then that'll happen, and you can go ahead and possess the slig over here. Okay, now do a normal walk down, walk forward, and then call this guy's attention. Wait for him to knock down that one, drop down, shoot him. There we go. And now you can walk into this mine and kill him like that. There we go. Stand over here and call this Madukan, because if you stand anywhere else, he will die, okay? And you will die as well. Because remember, this meat grinder is in the way. Okay, run through there.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, now we can't do anything just yet, so you need to grab a grenade. Okay, so pull down that lever, and that'll stop this meat grinder. Grab a grenade. Okay, and then jump up here to right to the edge. Okay, that was a fail. I held it for too long. Also, keep note, now that I'm thinking about holding it for too long, if you hold that grenade for too long, you will blow up. Okay, so I think it's after 6 beeps. You need to, well, after 6 beeps, it'll blow up, okay, and kill you in the process. Here we go. Now, as you can see, those birds are gone again, so we need to reload the scene. And chant, and they will be good. Sweet as. Okay. Grab another grenade. We'll be doing this a lot, okay? Grabbing grenades, okay? Now, go ahead and chant to get that thing to open, jump through, and then we'll be teleported right back here, okay? Don't worry too much about this thing here, it doesn't matter. Okay, so just ignore it. This part is different, I guess. Just jump through, you know, standing jumps will do fine. Okay, nothing to worry about. Now, these things here are mines, okay? Stand, crouch in front of it. Figure out the rhythm. As soon as it goes green, press square to disarm it. There we go. Now you can arm and disarm these things. Okay. They will come in handy later on. So here, we just need to get one of these guys to go away. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Actually, no, it does. Because if one of them shoots, it could kill this Madokan over here. So get one to fall through that hatch, and then possess this one, kill him, and then you'll be fine. There we go. Go up here, pull that lever, go down. Talk to this Madokan here.
Okay.
And there we go. Alright, so we'll progress up here now. Now, possess this guy in the background, okay? Because if you don't and you go forward, he will shoot you and you'll fall off the platform, okay? So kill him because he deserves it. And then roll forward. And then call this Madokan here and then roll the way here. Stop.
Okay.
Jump up and then pull this lever to get this thing to stop. There we go. Now possess this guy. Now this part here is quite difficult, okay? Okay, kill that slig right there. Don't go through there because it's not necessary. I kept dying here so many times because I kept running into these meat grinders. And you need the slig. Okay, you need him, otherwise you can't progress through this part, okay? Because of him. So tell these guys to look out, and then kill him, because if you don't, and they don't duck, you will shoot them, and you will kill them, and that's bad, okay? So pull that lever, blow up, and then take control of Abe again. Okay? Now, this part's also a bit sneaky because there are Madokans hidden in the shadows here.
Follow me. Okay.
So the first one hidden in the shadows is right there. Cool, so they're saved. Next ones, there'll be quite a few to save in this. I think there'll be 6 to rescue over here. Okay, so we'll just run toward the end. We'll sort of work our way back. So we'll go all the way to the end, and then work our way backward. So we'll come back for these guys a bit later on. Probably like in a few minutes. Okay. So this guy we need to speak to. As you can see, there's 2 there. So speak to this guy.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Tell him to wait here.
Wait. Okay.
And there's a Madokan in the shadows right here as well, so don't miss him.
Hello. Follow me. Okay.
So just bring any Madokan you find over here. Simple enough, okay?
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Okay, so don't worry too much about him. He'll be fine. He won't die. Unless you are slower. Sorry, unless you are slow to get him through that meat grinder. Okay. I could have rolled through there. I don't know why I stopped.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
I think I was just like scarred from dying so many times, and I'm just taking it, you know, extra careful. There we go. So I didn't see how many were there. I think it was like 6 or 7. So that Zulag 1 thing over there, we can't go there just yet, so don't worry too much about it. We'll come back there later on. Okay. So for now, we just progress back this way. And then we will go in here, because the next area to explore will be over here. Okay, we'll go left first, because to the right is the electricity there. So if we go there, yeah, we'll get zapped, okay? Or we can't go that way, okay? So there's a slig right there, so you need to be quick about moving. So just run across, and you'll be fine, okay? Now that grenade thing over there is broken. We can't use it, so we need to go up here. And this is why grabbing a grenade beforehand was important. we need to toss it down here. And there we go. Now the grenade machine should work. You can see there's a Slig sleeping over there, so we'll kill him in a minute. Cool, so grab a grenade, and then we need to go back this way. Be quick here. And climb up. I'll stand here, and then chuck the grenade, break that thing, and then possess the Slig here, so we can kill the other sleeping Slig that we saw a few moments ago. I find it, you know, hilarious, the animations for the Sligs. Okay, shoot him, and then do whatever, you know, blow up or drop to your death, it's fine, whatever, you know. Now to get the thing to come back, just pull on this lever and it'll just come all the way back down. It takes a bit, you know, it takes a minute, so just wait, be patient, and then you'll be fine. And we need to just progress back up again. Okay, we'll go to the right first, not to the left, because there's a secret area to go to. There we go. This part here looks difficult, looks terrifying, but it's really easy, okay? Just do standing jumps and you'll be fine at the right moment, okay? So now jump, jump, and walk through, crouch, and go through, okay? Easy as that. No stress whatsoever. When you go back, you'll be fine, because one of the hatches is opened, and we can just fall through. Like so, okay? So really, don't worry too much about it. So, get the platform back here, and then we can go back up, and then now this time we can go to the left. So this game is very tedious, and I wouldn't say it's rewarding, but it's fun, I guess, you know. Oh yeah, that growling shit that Abe does is so annoying, okay? So, next area here. Yeah, the reason why that growling shit is so annoying is because sometimes Abe will just sort of stop when he does it, okay? He'll just like, you know, he will wait till he's done growling, and then you can move again. It's gotten me killed so many times, okay? So here, chant to get that portal open for the Madokan. And these things here will, you know, if they touch you while you're moving, then they'll set off an alarm, and this gigantic mine will start floating around, okay? It can kill you quite quickly, so be careful. Alright, so you can see on the left there are these creatures. Those are the Scrabs. Okay. This part here is one of the most fucked up parts in the entire game, okay? This part caused me so much grief, I can't even describe it. Okay, I spent about probably an hour on this part alone. Just, oh my goodness, I cannot explain to you how frustrating this part was. You'll see what I mean, okay? Alright, so straight away here. Chant, okay? We're here. Now chant to get that portal open. Open that portal first before you do anything, okay? Stand on this ledge here. Get the attention of one of them. Okay, jump down. Go to the right. Immediately run back because there's a Scrab right there and he'll chase you, okay? Jump up here. Turn around. Standing jump. Run. Just run at this part. Don't stop. These next jumps here have to be timed so fucking perfectly. It's disgraceful, okay? Jump up here. Climb up immediately, otherwise he'll kill you. chant. Okay, turn around, run forward, run. Okay, there's no time for hesitation here, no time for waiting, none of it. Okay, you gotta be on the ball with this shit, and you gotta do it one go perfectly, otherwise you'll fail. Okay, turn around immediately, call this one, run. Just run, okay? These jumps here, like I said, have to be timed so perfectly. I've died so many times in this part. Falling either to my death, or just hanging on the ledge, and the Scrab waits for you, okay? And then it'll kill you. So here, now this jump here to get into the portal has to be timed again so perfectly. Otherwise, if you jump too early, you'll hang on that ledge, and you will, that thing will kill you, okay? You gotta sort of time the jump just after he gets under that ledge, so you can jump into the portal. It's difficult to explain. It's horrendous, okay? Now here we gotta wait for this Scrab. I could have gone there, but here we gotta wait for the Scrab to sort of do that. Run, jump up, climb up, okay? This part here is fine. Okay, climb up, wait. Okay, stay standing this side because you need to do a running jump here. Okay, run, jump. There we go. Now, these little sparkles over here will just, like, give you information, sort of, you know. They don't really do much. See. This part is also quite difficult, okay? There's another horrendous part coming up later on. Where you gotta run from a dog. And this thing, that part, drove me batshit crazy. Like, no joke, drove me up the wall. I spent the entire day getting past it because Abe just wouldn't do what I wanted him to do. And, yeah. Okay, look, you'll see when we get up to it, okay? So here, do a standing jump, climb down immediately. Okay, that's weird, he just walked off. Okay, but he will come back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's coming back. You can tell when they're coming back because you can hear them, they're getting closer, okay? So climb up, sneak, because he'll hear you if you walk. So hide in these shadows here. Wait for him to come back. This part here is basically all about hiding in shadows. Okay, sneak away. You know, it's quite comical. It reminds me of like cartoons and stuff. So here, go here, climb down, be quick, sneak, and then crouch here. Stand up, sneak away. Stop here, jump, otherwise that mine will blow up and you'll die. And then jump down. Okay, firstly we're gonna jump, we're gonna ignore this place for now. We're gonna jump through this portal over here. Now, immediately jump. Okay, because that slig over there will fire at you. So as soon as you come out that portal, jump. And you hang onto this ledge here, okay? This part here is also quite disgusting, okay? Also took me quite a few attempts to get through, okay? So as soon as he goes to the left, climb up, run, jump, hang here. The amount of times I did this part also is just disgraceful. Completely and utterly ridiculous. Now wait for them both to go up. Okay.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
Okay, one of them follow you, run to the edge, tell him to wait.
Okay.
Jump, hang. This requires a lot of patience, alright? You can see there's a mine up there as well, we need to use that mine. But the reason why we're moving these Madokans to the left is because if that mine is on, and the slig walks into it, then the Madokans will die as well. Okay. And now this is a bit shit what's going on right here because their patterns are now they're not synced. So now he's gonna come at a very inconvenient time, and I have to wait for the other one to come back as well. So they both come back at the same time, so I have more time to get up. You know, it's really annoying. You want them both to move at sort of the same time. He goes. Climb up. And then move this one to the same position. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, run, jump, hang. So tedious, bro. Again, just wait. It's all about waiting, pretty much. This game is just about waiting. Cool, so I think we should be good. So climb up, or wait for this guy to do that. Whatever he did. Arm this mine. Roll away, don't walk into it. Hang. I almost died there. Cool, now wait for this. There we go, for that to happen. And I'll climb up. And we should be good now.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
So just get both of them to follow you here, because there's a portal to the left over there.
Okay.
Alright.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
So there we go. Now that slig down there, I think you can chant to make this next part easier, but I didn't want to do that. I want to show you what to do without chanting. I don't know why I decided to do that, but because, you know, it would have made this whole thing a lot easier if I just decided to chant, possess him, and then blow him up. Okay. As soon as you hear him coming back, run forward. There we go. Run forward. Jump. Jump. Okay. Jump again. There we go. And we're back out here. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what the hell happened there. Alright, so firstly, arm this, arm that. Okay, wait here. Now this part here is also difficult. You want to wait for them both to sort of turn back. So they're facing away from you, so they don't shoot you immediately. One of them will follow you and then blow up like that. The next one, same thing, just hide. Okay, when he comes toward you, while he's walking away, you need to run and then jump. Okay, you'll see what I mean. So now, sneak, run, jump. Easy as that. Okay. Now those stars over there, they don't tell you anything. Now here there are bats. Okay, the bats can kill you. I found that out the hard way. Okay, they can kill you. And I was very pissed off when I found out, because I dropped down to the bottom left over there and they killed me, and I had to restart basically from the last checkpoint, which was before I even came to this area. Okay. So wait for him to walk away. Turn around, jump, get up, sneak, wait for him to come around. There we go. Now chant, stand directly underneath this thing, jump up. You gotta be quick at this part, okay? Now we can jump through here. Another secret area, okay? Alright, so possess this guy. I don't know what the hell he's doing, look at him. Going crazy. Cool. And we need to go down here because there'll be some more sligs to kill, as you can see. So wait for them to go that way, drop down, yell look out, and kill both of them. Now blow up. There we go.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
And get this one to follow you this way. Very carefully.
Follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Now, time to follow you a few times, because if you don't, and you just walk off, you'll blow up. You'll like walk into that mine,
okay,
and you'll blow up. Both you and the other Madokan, okay? So be careful, just do what I'm doing. Same thing with this one.
Hello, follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
So here you're going to tell them to follow you 3 times, and then you can drop down, and then you can walk forward, and you'll be fine. But be careful, because if you fall down, you can't get back up. So now you can fall down after that. Chant to open up this portal, and then we can go through. And we're back out here. So there's a Slig over there. Don't worry too much about alerting him. Okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, so stand stand one step away from the edge. Because a standing jump will land you right next to that mine. As soon as he's gone, standing jump, turn around, crouch, and activate the mine. Jump over it, because if you walk into it, you'll die. Stand here, wait for the Slig to walk into it, and he'll blow up. Okay. Like so. Alright, we'll go right first. And grab some stones. I think they're stones at least. And we'll go left. And up here. So wait here for the bats to go away, otherwise they will attack you and you'll die. Don't worry if you're standing, you know, far enough away from the edge, they won't get you, so don't stress too much. Okay, we'll go right first. Stand about here, crouch, and then throw two stones. And there we go. Okay. Now, walk back. Reload the scene. Chant, and then we can go through these here. Be quick, don't let the bats kill you. There we go. Now here, run immediately, crouch, and roll. Stop right over here. There are bombs, mines. Now the Sligs can't see you, they can't see you, okay? So wait until they look away. If you're moving while you're in the shadows, it might be a bad idea, they might see you, okay? So here, just do standing jumps, and you'll be fine. When they look away, you can move. So right now, I'm gonna do a little jump up, and hang on this edge over here. Wait for this guy to go back that way. I'll climb up, turn around, and then jump across. And then wait. Okay. Then again, when he looks away, I'll crouch down, and then go forward. Okay. Now you can chant. When you chant, one of them will run into a mine. See what I mean in a moment. Here we go. Chant again to possess this guy. So, kill that guy. Wait till they both sort of move to opposite ends. That one, look out. And then kill that one. Now you can blow up as well. Alright. Okay, we'll go back to the left and open up the portal for the Madokan that was cleaning over here. There we go. Now we can go to the right. Chant to open up the portal first before you go near it, and then just run, jump, drop down, and jump through the portal. There we go. Easy as that. So now we have one stone left. I'm gonna get rid of it so I can have 3 again. Okay, that was 1 that time. Never mind. So roll through here. There's a Slig over there. Toss the stone into that mine. It'll blow up and it'll kill the Slig as well. Grab another stone. Roll back again. Roll across. This part here is quite funny, okay? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why this is so funny. You see what I mean? Look. Look at that shit. That's comedy gold right there. Like, what games, or actually, not just games, like, what do you see nowadays that has that type of comic, like, cartoon humor? Nothing nowadays. So these here, almost home. It says that, but there's still a lot more bullshit to go through before we get home. Okay. This part is another part that messed me up. Okay, so stand here, throw the stone up, jump across to get another 3. Roll this way. Okay, drop down. See that dog over there? Throw the stones so that you blow up these mines, jump where you are standing and get the dog's attention. Wait till he starts snapping at you like that. Jump up, jump down. Okay. Do that chant to get the portal open. Standing jump, run, stop, crouch, roll. Okay. Roll, run, up, turn around. Okay. Now here you can see I'm worrying very much because this part scarred me. Okay. So jump, run, stop, roll, go. Go, go, go. That was really close. Jump. You have no idea how many times I did that part. Okay. You know, at this point in the game, I was already using like, save states like absolute crazy. Okay. There's a dog up there, as you can see. Okay. So, I'm going to get that portal open. Chant to get this portal open here for the Madokin. Okay. Now, do a standing jump. And then run toward the other platform, jump up. Wait for the dog there. Another standing jump. Run. Jump. You have no idea how difficult those parts were. Okay. This part here, jump. Okay, go down, go right. Drop down. Chant to get this portal open and go through the portal, okay? Now the dog can't get to you, I don't think, okay? So if you're down here, you're fine. I think. Immediately here, run, okay? Run, run, run. Here, jump, get up. Okay, go through the door. If you don't do that, you will die immediately. That dog wakes up pretty quickly and will kill you. Alright? Alright, so do that. Get the Madokin free. Go right. Sorry, left. Chant to open up that portal. Now we can go back through this door over here. Okay. Run. And jump to the portal. Get rid of the stone because we don't need it anymore. We need 3 now. So jump and get that one. 3 more. Beautiful. Now this part here is a bit strange. I'm going to show you something, okay? So if you go here, you can see the dog over here, okay? So I'm going to show you something a bit strange. If you run this way, go down. Alright. Go back up. The dog is gone now. Keep note, it's very important that you do that, otherwise the dog will come and chase you. So here's another dog over here. Jump over it and then jump over the mine. The dog will run into the mine and get blown up. If that other dog was still there, it will come and chase you and kill you, okay? So throw the stone up onto that mine over there and you'll be fine. Okay? Take 1 step forward, crouch, and then throw a stone there. Oops. 1 step forward, throw another stone on that mine there. And then stand in front of this mine here and do a standing jump. There we go. Crouch down. Drop down. And we'll get a cutscene over here.
I had just got past those slugs when the strangest thing I saw. A big moon was before me, and its face was my paw. Then I fell down a cliff. And smashed my head when some big face appeared and said I was dead. Said our land was changing, was imbalanced at best. He told me my fate was to rescue the rest. For paramites and Scrabs had been sacred once. But that was before Rupture Farms turned them into lunch. And they live in the temples, and that's where they still nest. And facing these creatures, that was my test.